All right, we're going to now learn how to install WordPress on your server. So you'll look at the screen here now. There's a different login. You've never seen this. This is just a website, and we are going now. Notice this up on top. It's :2083. That is the way to get into a control panel. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm already logged in, so I'm going to try to go ahead and see if it's going to remember. Yep. So I've successfully logged in, and again, they're called ports. So not that it's a big deal, but :2083 is, that's the port number. And this is where it shows you behind the scenes of all these things that you can do. We've got file management, we got all this type of thing, and what I'm looking to do now is go to this quick install. So I'm going to hit quick install, and now it's going to say, all right, what would you like to install? There's all these different things. These are all content management systems, at least the ones that I see up here that I know are. WordPress definitely is, Joomla, Drupal. WordPress is the one that's being used most often, so what we're going to do right now, and I haven't done this in a long time, but we're going to try to install WordPress here. So I'm clicking on that. I imagine that's the first step. And they're trying to sell me things, but nope, we're going to install WordPress for free. And now, here it comes. Fill out the form to get started. So this is a critical step. It's really going to install it somewhere in this website, and you've got to be careful that you don't overwrite something. So what I'm going to look at now is just look here. So I want to come in here, Cage Crusader, and then what I'm going to do is just come in here, and I'm going to call it Web Newton North. And let's use my naming convention, camel casing, NNHS. So it's going to create a folder in there, and it's going to then install all this stuff in WordPress, which I hope to show you in a little bit. And now here's the admin email. So this is going to be literally the email that is used to receive notifications and things like that. So I'll just go with my school one and bang that in here. So this is different than, what's going on here? Is my shift key not working? There we go. Blog title. Can always change this stuff later. So blog title, I'll just say demo for web class. Oh, son of a gun. Hate wasting time typing, but anyway. Admin user, I'll go with Murphy C. First name Chris, last name Murphy. And then what I always do is take a screenshot of this, because there's so many things that I'm going to forget. I could easily forget any of this, because I tend to do stuff like this a lot. So I'm grabbing a screenshot, Shift Command 4, and now I'm going to hit install WordPress, and let's see if I'm prompted for anything more. Okay, we're setting it up. Find a theme. That's what we're going to look at now. Some themes are free, and notice what they're doing here. They're trying to get you cooking here with paying for a theme, but we're just going to say no thanks, I'm a web designer, which isn't true really either. I don't really consider myself a designer, and I'm going to click on that, and now I'm just going to sit back, and I'm assuming it's installing it behind the scenes. I was hoping for a little status bar, and they want to sell me all these themes, which we'll talk about as a class, but right now we're just looking to install it. So I'm going to assume that behind the scenes it is installing a WordPress site, which is going to be a whole bunch of files, a whole bunch of folders. So I'm going to stop this recording, but I think once it's done, I'm going to receive an email saying it was successfully installed on the email I provided, which was my school email. So we'll stop now, and we'll see how that goes.